Now let us work out some more problems related to variation of parameters. In the last class we have solved some problems regarding this method. I have taken right hand side of the differential equation in the previous class as trigonometric functions, and I think only trigonometric functions we have taken. So here today we are doing it solving second order differential equation, where right hand side of the differential equation contains either exponential function, logarithmic function, such type. So first, finding complementary function. It is same as how we have done it in the previous classes. Same method we need to adopt. Write the given differential equation with differential operator. Then write the auxiliary equation. Sorry, here it should be m square minus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. Using calculator, when you solve it, you get the root as 1, 1. Here roots are of repeated type. Using calculator, when you solve the quadratic equation, you get answer as only 1 and it occurs as only one time. Like if you solve the second order, if you press a mode button in a calculator, you get a option of equation. In that, when you press on the number where second order differential equation can be solved, so it will ask you to enter a value. Here a value is 1, b value is minus 2, c value is c. Then when you enter a equal button, it will give you answer x1 equal to 1. Then again, if you press a equal button, actually it should show x2, but it will not show x2. It is showing again this a value as 1. So be careful. X1 as 1 only, it gives a root. X2 root, it is not showing it. Since x1 is 1, if it is not showing x2 answer in a calculator, you need to realize at that time that the quadratic equation gives a repeated root. Hence x2 is also, you need to analyze that x2 also, what x1 you are getting it, same answer you will get. Hence it is same answer in calculator, it is not showing once again. Okay, so you know how to write the complementary function when roots are same and repeated. So c1 plus c2x into e to the power of x. Here, to apply variation of parameter method, I need to find out y1 and y2 from the complementary function. y1 is coefficient of c1, y2 is coefficient of c2. So to write it properly, let me open this bracket. E to the power of x into c1, c2 into x into e to the power of x. So it will be easy for us to write it down. What is y1? y1 is nothing but e to the power of x, and y2 is nothing but x into e to the power of x. Then to find out the Wronskian constant w in the variation of parameter, which have a formula as y1 into y2 dash, y2 into y1 dash. So we need to find out y1 dash and y2 dash. It means derivative of y1. Derivative of y1 is e to the power of x is e to the power of x itself. Derivative of y2. Here product of two functions of x is there. Hence we need to apply product rule. How to apply? First term keep as it is. Differentiate the second term. Derivative of the e to the power of x is e to the power of x, plus second term keep as it is. Derive the first term. What is the derivative of x is 1. Okay, 1 I have not written because 1 into e to the power of x is e to the power of x itself. So when you apply it a Wronskian constant formula, it is nothing but y1 into y2 dash minus y2 into y1 dash. So multiply it e to the power of x into x e to the power of x plus e to the power of x. here this multiply minus x e to the power of x into e to the these two terms. So that multiplication here I have showed it. Then open the bracket, x e to the power of x into e to the power of x. What is the answer? When bases are same, base is z. When bases are same, add the power. So x plus x will become what? 2x. Similarly, multiply e to the power of x into e to the power of x. What you will get? E to x bases are same, add the power. X plus x is e to the power of 2x minus x into e to the power of 2x. So here x into e to the power of 2x get cancelled. What we get the answer of for w is nothing but e to the power of 2x. Correct? So after finding w in variation of parameter, so we need to find out what is a and b value. To write down the complete solution from variation of parameter, y equal to a y1 plus b y2. So we need to find out what is a. What is the formula for a? Minus integral y2 phi of x by w into dx. So y2 x into e to the power of x. Phi of x is, which one is phi of x? See, y2 is x e to the power of x. E to the phi of x is nothing but right hand side of the differential equation, that is e to the power of x into log x. So that substitution we are doing it here. With minus sign, the formula for a is minus. So I substituted y2 x e to the power of x, phi of x e to the power of x log x, w what we obtained the answer e to the power of 2x. Again here base is e, so we have to add the power. X plus x will become e to the power of 2x. So e to the power of 2x and this e to the power of 2x get cancelled. What is left out? X into log x. Now here product of two functions are there. So here what we need to do it? Integration for product of two function. So to integrate product of two function, we need to apply integration by parts method. What is the integration by parts method says? First you, for the convenience for integration, you apply ILATE condition. I stand for inverse trigonometric, L logarithmic, then algebraic. So L logarithmic comes first means that term we have to take it for differentiation. So that is u. Algebraic function comes next to logarithmic, hence that function you have to take it, use it for integration. So the basic formula you have taken it as v. So u into v, integral of u into v. What is the formula for integral of u into u v? Integration by parts method. The general formula I have written, integral of u into v. So what is the formula? U stands for derivation, v stands for differentiating. So u as it is, then integral of v minus integral of derivative of u, then integral of v. So this is a formula, general formula for integration by parts method. So that itself I am applying. Log x u as it is I kept. Integration of x is x square by 2 minus derivative of u, that is derivative of log x is 1 by x. Integration of x is x square by 2. Then here one of the x term get cancelled. So what is left out here is only integration of x. So integration of x can be written as x square by 2. And this 1 by 2 is taken outside. And this minus and minus opened the bracket became plus, and first term is multiplied with minus, so written that first term as it is. So only in the next step when you are writing we are done integration of x as x square by 2 plus constant of integration. So this is the a value related to the given function. Next let us find out the b value. What is the formula for b? Formula for b is integral y1 phi of x by w into dx. What is y1? E to the power of x. What is phi of x? Right hand side of the differential equation, e to the power of x log x. W we obtained as e to the power of 2x. So here numerator bases are same, so add the power means what you will get? E to the power of 2x. So e to the power of 2x and e to the power of 2x get cancelled. So log x is left out. We need to do integration of log x using integration by parts method, since there is no direct formula for log x. So in the previous step I have explained it while finding a value, how to apply integration by parts using Euler condition. Log comes first, a constant 1 we need to take, because we know 1 into log x is log x itself. So for log x we have taken it as 1 into log x to apply integration by parts method. So log x take as u and one constant which represent the algebraic function. Hence that one we have taken it for v. So apply integration by parts formula, u as it is. So log x I kept as it is. Then integration of 1 is x minus integral of differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Integration of 1 is x. Simplify x into log x minus integral of dx is nothing but x plus k2 constant of integration. So after finding a and b, find the complete solution from the variation of parameter method. What is the complete solution? A y1 plus b y2. So substituted a value into y1 multiplied e to the power of x, then substituted b value, then multiplied y2 x into e to the power of x. Then open the bracket. First always write down the constant term, k1 into e to the power of x, k2 into x e to the power of x, which represents the complementary function of the differential equation, and rest of it is nothing but obtained from the particular integral. So both complementary and particular integral together we can get it using variation of parameter method. So multiply to the bracket term and written. That itself is the final answer for the given second order differential equation. Okay. Now let me take one more problem. Here I have taken different types of problem just to make you to know the different types of integration what we come across while solving the problem. Otherwise variation of parameter method is same throughout in every problem. See, observe, write the given differential equation using differential operator d, then write the auxiliary equation, calculate the root. So repeated root 3 and 3. Again I am repeating, in calculator only one answer will be shown. You need to realize that since it is second order, so 2m values you should get. So in calculator it is showing 1 means the roots are repeated. So another one time you only manually have to write it down the root answer of that. How to write the complementary function? C1 plus C2x into e to the power of 3x. Open the bracket, e to the power of 3x plus c2 into x e to the power of 3x. So this is y1, this is y2. So you know to find out the Wronskian constant, I need to find out y1 dash. E to the power of ax differentiation. See in which step what operation we are doing, you should be very conscious. Here we are doing differentiation. While finding a and b we are doing integration. Okay. So derivative of e to the power of ax is a into e to the power of ax. So 3 into e to the power of 3x. Find out the derivative of y2 applying product rule. So x as it is, derivative of e to the power of 3x is 3 e to the power of 3x plus e to the power of 3x as it is, derivative of x is 1. So find w is nothing but y1 into y2 dash minus y2 into y1 dash. So here that simplification is shown. e to the power of 3x, and these two terms write it in bracket, minus 3 e to the power of 3x, x e to the power of 3x. Open the bracket. 3x e to the power of base is same, so add the power. Simplification is same like previous problem, e to the power of 6x. Here again when you multiply, e to the power of 6x minus 3 into x, again bases are same, add the power means e to the power of 3x. So minus 3x e to the power of 6x plus 3x e to the power of 6x get cancelled. So what is left out? E to the power of 6x. So y1 is, now to find out a, b value we should know three terms, which is that y1 is e to the power of 3x, y2 is x e to the power of 3x. And what is the given right hand side of the differential equation? E to the power of 3x by x square. And what we obtained w is nothing but e to the power of 6x. Okay. So now let us calculate a and b value. A is minus integral y to phi of x by w dx. y2 is x e to the power of 3x. Phi of x is e to the power of 3x by x square divided by x square. Then w is e to the power of 6x. So e to the power of 6x, and this will get cancelled. Here 1 of the x square and denominator 1 of the x get cancelled. So what is left out? Only 1 by x. And we know integral of 1 by x is log x, simple integration. And here b is y1 phi of x by w. Write y1 phi of x e to the power of 3x by x square, and w is e to the power of 6x. E to the power of 6x get cancelled. 1 by x square. To convenience, for convenience I have written it as x to the power of minus 2. Apply integration formula, x to the power of n. X to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. So n value is here minus 2. So when you simplify, what you will get? X to the power of minus 1 by minus 1 plus constant of integration. So this can be written as minus 1 by x plus k2 also. So the final answer, we write it, complete solution, y equal to a y1 plus b y2. Substitute a and b value along with y1 and y2. Open the bracket. Let us see some simplification can be done. So simplify that terms. Okay. So this is the complete solution of the given differential equation. So let me take it one more problem. See, only different types of right hand side function you are getting. Here it is e to the power of x. Write auxiliary equation, find the root, minus 1, minus 2. Write complementary function c1 e to the power of minus x, e to co2 e to the power of minus 2x. Real and distinct roots, they are not repeated here, they are different. Then y1 is here e to the power of minus x, y2 is e to the power of minus 2x. Find out y1 dash minus e to the power of minus x, y2 dash minus 2 into e to the power of minus 2x. Calculate w, y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash. This into this minus this into this. So when we have multiplied it, when we do simplification, what we get? Minus 2, base is same, so add the power of it. So minus 2x minus x is minus 3x. Minus minus plus e to the power of minus 3x. So minus 2 time plus 1 time will become what? Minus 1 time of e to the power of minus 3x. So this is the w value. Okay. Now we will find out a and b. Now a value, minus y2 phi of x by w. y2 is e to the power of minus 2x. Phi of x is e to the power of x divided by w is e to the power of minus 3x. Do I miss to write? Yes, I missed to write this minus sign. So make a note. Here minus will be there. So minus minus this answer will become what? Plus. Okay. Make a change. Now, while doing simplification, this e to the power of minus 3x, when you bring it to numerator, it becomes e to the power of plus 3x. So when bases are same, when you add the power plus 3x minus 2x, what you will get? X. Now you can integrate this with substitution method easily. So always when exponential term you are substituting, you are integrating it. So for which term you need to substitute? It is e to the power of what is extra term is seen in the integrand. For that you need to substitute. So e to the power of x, take it as t. Differentiate, derivative of e to the power of x is e to the power of x into dx. The derivative of dt t is dt. So here e to the power of x into dx, I am substituting it as dt, and e to the power of, here this e to the power of, I am substituting it as t. This is plus integral of e to the power of t is e to the power of t plus constant of integration. Make a note, I am repeating it, all this term becomes plus because w is minus. I missed to write this minus sign here. Okay. Similarly, calculate b value. B is nothing but what? Integral y1 phi of x by w. So here also substitute, bring e to the power of, so e to the power of 2x will be left out. Do it with substitution e to the power of x. Here only the change between previous step a value and b is, here it came e to the power of 2x. There it was only e to the power of x. So e to the power of 2x you split as e to the power of x into e to the power of x. And e to the power of x dx you can write it down as dt. Substitute e to the power of x dx as dt. Correct? So one term of e to the power of x dx you written it as dt. And this e to the power of x, take it as t. And e to the power of, here the power of e to the power of x t. Again here product of two functions are there. So to integrate product of two functions, we need to apply integration by parts method. Correct? So as I am considering you are familiar with now general formula of integration by parts. So I am directly written it is, according to Euler condition, algebraic comes first, so that I have taken as u. Exponential comes next. I let a, t, e. A comes first, then e. So exponential is taken for integration. So u as it is, integral of e to the power of t is e to the power of t minus integral derivative of t is 1. So integral of e to the power of t is e to the power of t. 1 into e to the power of t, directly I have written e to the power of t. Open the bracket, minus t e to the power of t minus plus integral of e to the power of t is e to the power of t itself plus constant of integration. Then substitute it what t you have taken. So wherever t is there, take it on as e to the power of x. So this is the b value. Now let us write down the final answer. That is complete solution of the differential equation a y1 plus b y2. Substitute a value and substitute b value along with y1 and y2. Open the bracket, simplification I have done. You will get solution of the given differential equation. So here what three problems I have solved, only the change is a different right hand function in the differential equation. So based on that, different types of integration you are coming across while finding a and b. Practice this problem and write it down in your notes and submit that as a today's assignment. Thank you.